So, hello everybody. What is going on, dudes? It is Ibishimaki here, and welcome back to some more Okami. Last time, Okami HD to be correct. Last time, well, we went ahead and found our way through Sei-an City a bit. Managed to check up a couple things here and there. And now we can actually, hopefully, make our way back to the mainland. What am I saying, mainland? We're gonna adventure around Sei-an City a bit. We managed to restore the water amongst the place after finding out what has been going on or what's been the recent events. And now, well, we have nothing more but to try and approach, I guess, get to the other side, see what's going on over in the aristocrats' corner, or the aristocrats' quarters, because we do know that a lot of this stuff going on and a lot of the things happening are a bit locked up behind closed doors, things like that. So, yeah. Aside from that, collect this chest, which contains another exorcism slip. We'll take that, thank you. I see, oh, there's our statue, or another making man. Doesn't feel like there's much else to do here in the commoners' quarters, so I guess, yeah. Head back towards the aristocrats and see if we're able to actually cross. Hopefully Benkei will be kind to us and let us go without any real problems. We'll see exactly what occurs. Pass all these guys. It's now morning. That don't matter too much for us. Let's move. Oh, Benkei! My voice cracked. Ew. Did the water come back? I mean, I'm assuming it did, but I did. Ah, it has returned. At last, the time is near. Benkei, the fisherman monk, shall lay claim to his 1,000th sword. Wandering warrior monk, Benkei. I have traveled far and wide, challenging master swordsmen, and 999 swords have I claimed by my own hand. But now that I have defeated all who would dare challenge me, that last sword has eluded me. I need but one more to make 1,000, and thus aimlessly I have wandered. That is, until a legend drew me to Sei-an City. It is said that a living sword lies in the depths of Lake Biwa. A living sword, huh? Have you heard the legend about Lake Biwa? Even I could barely believe it when I first heard it. But they say a living sword swims freely about in these waters. If true, it would make a fitting addition as my 1,000th sword. This bridge is a very special contraption. With one command I can make it passable and another impassable. As you can see, it makes for a fine place to fish. It grieves me to cut off access to the city, but I'm afraid this bridge shall stay this way while I fish for the living sword. Of course, that may be easier said than done. Why is that? This is no mere fishing trip for me. This is a true battle with the living sword. Therefore, I must arm myself with the right weapon. That fishing rod over at the tool dealer in town will be perfect. Oh, you should see it. It is the purest of white, like new fallen snow. There is no chance of victory without that rod. Alas, it would appear that I cannot afford it. Oh, what am I to do? Well, I guess I know what we have to do. Let's go collect that old fishing rod, help Benkei, and hopefully gain access to to where we need to go. Get to the aristocrats' quarter, sorry. Come on. I know that these villagers aren't doing well. We're doing our best. We're doing what we can. Let's get to the tool dealer's shop to try to see if we can purchase it now, see if they'll let us. Oh, this is terrible. The water dragon is causing so much trouble out in the sea. It's gotten to the point where I can't procure any goods to sell. There used to be tons of fish both in Ryoshima and here in the city, but the water dragon's antics have scared them all away. The price of fresh fish has gone through the roof. What is it, Pooch? Been sent to do the shopping, have you? I don't have much for sale, but feel free to take a look. Indeed, I will. The blinding snow. It appears that might be what he's after. A fishing rod combining the purity of snow and the spirit of work. following is the marlin rod, a fishing rod specially augmented for marlin fishing. Why not? We'll take that as well. An herbal medicine, a mixture of many medicines capable of curing any ailment. Pick that up. And a charcoal, made by burning wood at high temperatures. Perfect for drawing. It's interesting. And now we have the basic items and things like that. There used to be tons of fish. Yes. We'll check real quick, too, before we go. We can sell. Yeah, we'll definitely sell all of these different items that we collected. Have no need for them. We'll take all the yen and move on from there. Now we're set. Oh. Did not mean to do that. That was by accident. But yeah. Now we have the blinding snow, the rod that good old Benkei has been waiting for. We also have another one, the marlin rod, so we'll see what we can collect with that or from that. Binks, that ain't your bowl. Ah, whatever. Let's go pay Benkei a visit. Come on now. We got your rod. Let's help him out. Let's pass this bridge. This is no mere fishing trip. Indeed it isn't. I must arm myself with the right weapon. Oh, you should see it. Indeed it is. Huh? That's blinding snow, the rod from the tool dealer. That fine rod. I will at last have a chance to get the living sword. Now be a good doggy and give it here. Let's offer it. Oh, happy day! I've never fished before, but it should not be much different from a good sword fight. Now, to catch that 1,000 sword, I shall engage in mortal combat with that elusive living sword. I've been holding my rod over this water for some time now. However, the living sword is yet to bite. But you know what they say, patience is a virtue. I shall sit here as long as it takes. Hoodhead here's never gonna let us across at this rate. Time for some of that angling magic of yours. Show him how to do it. Fish that living sword out of this lake. Let's help him catch it. Hoodhead sure is a handful. I wonder if there really is such a thing as a living sword anyways. I think I know what kind of living sword he's preaching about. But we'll see. Okay, Ami, you got the basic ideas, right? Yes, we do. We don't know exactly what we're after, but let's draw the line. Let's see what we get. I think I hooked something. Benkei, this big old man. Go for it, Hoodhead. Pull. Get ourselves a basic killifish. No, a goby, actually. There you go, it's one. Not what we're after, but something. Go for this tiny one over here. You won't get away from me. Go for it. Pull. Come on. I think it's a killifish. The animation is great. Oh, a smelt. Never. I don't know my fish. I need to shut up. There it is. The big behemoth itself. You won't get away from me. Go for it, Hoodhead. Pull. Get it as close as we can. Boom. One slash. You ain't getting away. Come here. Come on. Two. Is it three? Yep, it is three. Whoa. There we go. The living sword. You caught a cutlass fish. The living sword. The gods be praised! At last! At last I fulfilled my dream! Indeed he has. We've been there to help through the way. So that is the living sword? This is what I've been pursuing all this time? Don't take it was so hard. I mean, that was one big cutlass fish. And a cutlass is a kind of sword, isn't it? Plus, what are the odds of catching an ocean fish in a lake? Spare me such solace. But enough about that. A monk never goes back on his word. I shall make this jigsaw bridge passable once more. He squats. And simply the bridge shifts into place. What's up, Benkei? I've come to realize how foolish my obsession with swords is. But in the fishing, well, that's a most worthy pursuit. Well, we see he's found a new love. And, oh, we might see the source of our mist. Whoa, stop, Ami. I thought that mist was coming from the lake or mountains. So what's that stuff rising from the Imperial Palace? Let's keep going, Furball. Indeed, let us go, and look who it is. Well, well. Look what the cat's dragged in. What took you so long, mon chéri?
Ugh, not you again. Well, you can't fool us. We're not gonna forget what you did to us back at the Orochi's cave. Why do you keep popping up wherever we are anyway? What are you up to this time?
Hmm? Excusez-moi, but I have no time to follow you around. You see, I'm busy looking for something.
Bah, some prophet you are. Shouldn't you already know where to look?
Well, maybe look isn't the right word. I already know where it is. It's just getting there is proving to be a bit of a problem. Suffice to say, I want it quick and easy.
Quick and easy? Wait a sec. Don't tell me you're behind this funky mist. Is this part of a plan to conquer the city and take over the world? You're always up to no good, so I wouldn't be surprised.
The world? Not bad, my little bouncing friend. You're only half wrong. I seek the other world. I desire a path to the heavens.
A path to the heavens? Oh, stop beating around the bush and let us know what's on your mind.
This path concerns you too, mon chéri.
Huh?
What do you mean, Waka? What you on about? This city is in quite a bad state, is it not? Especially this ghastly mist that torments its people. Oh, I just want you to listen to the music that plays. It is so serene and beautiful.
You think we're stupid? We see right through you, pretty boy. Ha! We got you all figured out. This funky mist and your so-called path to the heavens. You're in cahoots with Queen Himiko.
A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So just take it step by step. You must first deal with this mist. It is slowly but surely killing the people of this city. Wait too long, and it's au revoir. The damage will already be done.
Why, you talking about it like it's someone else's problem. You're behind it all. Admit it already.
Even if I was, what good would come out of arguing about it here? Methinks you should be doing something about the mist now. How about a tip this time instead of a prophecy? Go to the hole in the wall, little ones. Ahem. Let me put it this way. Even the most solid defense has a tiny gap like the eye of a needle, or something like that. Understand, mon chéri? This poisonous mist is quite dangerous. Wait too long and it's au revoir. The damage will already be done. How about a tip? Indeed, we already know. With his fancy little dance. Thank you so much, Waka. You have been great help.
Come on, Ami. Sick of talking to this guy.
Indeed, we are too. See the many villagers waiting.
I wonder how much longer it'll be before it's my turn. This horrible choking mist is driving me crazy. I'm lucky if I can get any work done at all lately. I have to come and see Rao at least once a day to stay sane.
Rao's been head of the Ankoku temple for as long as I can remember. She's so lucky, always looking so beautiful and young. If only I could say the same thing about myself.
Rao is the head of the Ankoku temple outside the city. She's come all the way here to help us. She always makes the effort to come when we need her. And she's extraordinarily beautiful too. I feel 1,000 times better just looking at her. I came here to listen to Rao's sermon again today. My old back's been terrible since that weird mist came along, but Rao's sermons make me feel better in an instant. Even dogs are coming to hear Miss Rao speak. Look at the crowd she draws in. They are all waiting to hear her comforting words. Some of them might not have the purest of motives, of course. She is incredibly beautiful, so it's to be expected. If only I didn't have to stand guard, I could meet with her too. This is the lecture hall where the regent, Miss Rao, gives her sermons. She bestows guidance on people who have lost their way. Don't worry much. Miss Rao doesn't discriminate. You get your turn if you go to the end of the line and wait.
Nah, I say we just enter. Let's not wait anymore. Let's meet this Miss Rao. Hello. Well, Who would have thought there'd be a wolf in here of all places? The world is in turmoil. Have you come to listen to one of my sermons, Wolf? Then allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rao. I'm the regent of Sei-an City, appointed by Queen Himiko herself. Priestess Rao. So, what's troubling you then?
Holy cow, this sister's stacked!
Excuse me? Oh, you've got a cute little fairy with you.
The name's Isun, and by the way, it only looks like I'm staring at your melons.
Melons?
Never mind. Anyway, so you're running things around here? Well, there's a funky mist covering the city, and there's a talk of a water dragon or something offshore. So what's up with the queen holding herself up in her palace? The people of her city are dropping like flies, you know. How could she be so lazy at a time like this?
So, you sense the evil forces over Ryoshima too, then? I heard that dreaded Orochi was resurrected in Shinshi Field, though a brave swordsman vanquished him again. The ripples of those waves of chaos are reaching Ryoshima coast too. The water dragon terrorizes the sea, and an ill mist covers Sei-an. And in these last few days, the situation has intensified. I don't know what's happening to our peaceful Nippon.
She said something about waves of chaos growing stronger recently. Creepy Shadow did scurry off when we defeated Orochi. Wonder if whatever it was took root here on Ryoshima Coast.
What are you muttering about, Isun?
Well, this will no doubt come as quite a shock, but the greatest slayer of the dreaded Orochi is right here before your eyes. Behold, the great Amaterasu.
What? This wolf? But I heard it was a swordsman called Susanoo.
Huh? Oh, well, he may have dealt the final blow. But Ami here did most of the work, I tell you. And if you don't believe me, Ami's gonna show you some divine powers right here and now.
Galestorm? What was that?
You like it? That was one of Amaterasu's divine powers. A mere taste of what the Celestial Brush can do.
Celestial brush? What a mysterious and fearsome power you wield, Amaterasu.
You got that right, sister. There ain't nothing Ami can't do.
Maybe this wolf. Maybe this wolf could help me with my quest.
Your quest? What more could you want? You're already stacked to the ceiling.
Never mind. Forget I said anything. Now that I've lost my prayer slips, the situation is completely hopeless.
Isun, you need to learn to shut your mouth. Come on, tell us what you want.
It doesn't matter. Just forget about it. I have many favors I want to ask, now that I've seen your powers. But without my prayer slips, there's nothing anyone can do.
Without her prayer slips? Well, it seems like we know exactly what we're going to be after, what we're going to be in search of next time. Smack this and smack that. We see there's an opening just behind her, but that is going to be it for now. We see that within our logbook, our next path is the prayer slips. A tiny problem, and Himiko, Queen of Nippon. We have quite the work cut out for us, but that is going to be it for now. I hope you guys did enjoy. I hope you all, of course, continue to enjoy. We can read up on the land of gods as we wrap things up. It is said that a holy realm called the Celestial Plain is situated in the heavens above Nippon, where we mere mortals dwell. This legend is ancient, and no one today knows of or speaks of it. However, I have been entrusted with the knowledge of this sacred place. One day, I was visited by a man who wove for me a strange tale. He said unto me, the Celestial Plain has met its end. He related the horrors of this destruction to me at great length. His talk was unbelievable, but his eyes showed no reason to doubt. I only wish I had the fortitude to recount his harrowing tale here. I'm afraid my brush cannot bear the heavy burden of that sad fate. It seems that the Celestial Plain was destroyed long, long ago. The gods' spirits, rendered homeless, still inhabit the earth. I try not to think
such thoughts when I gaze up at the sky.